Guys, what's going on? It's good to see you guys. Man. Here we are, day shift, right? On a Monday, guys. I hope you guys' Monday is going well, Guys, tomorrow is Veterans Day. So, guys, we will do the Veterans Day special. That'll be 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? All you veterans, please feel free to call in, guys, because I want to hear you guys' opinions, hear all that stuff. That'd be cool. So Daniel, what's up, dude? Rage Eyes here. Rage Eye, what's up, man? It's good to see it. It's good to see you as usual. Steve is here, Brent's here, Yorgi's here. What's up, man? Guys, boy, oh boy, do I have a crazy story for you guys today, man. Do we have a crazy story today? Hold on. And guys, this video right here, this whole case, this whole story is going to be everything bad about the Black community all crammed into one video, guys. Okay? And let me do this real fast. Hold on, guys. I think there was one story, and then we'll jump into this one here. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Let me share my screen. Guys, make sure to hit the like button on the way in. Okay? Oops, wrong thing here. Let's see. Maybe I can't find this story after all. But hey, either way, guys, we can get into this story here. Into this here, But guys, yeah, we have a crazy story. And guys, let me just preface this by saying, guys, the majority of Black people in America, guys, we are productive members of society, right? 54% of Black men are single and childless. Okay, 30% are married. That means 16% of Black men are responsible for these bastard kids. You know what I'm saying? Guys, the majority of especially Black men get up, go to work. Guys, 70% of us are in the middle class, okay? Oh, guys, here you go. Check this out. Look at this, guys.
The jury find the defendant guilty of second-degree murder.
A week-long trial comes to an end with a guilty verdict as Latasha Daniels is convicted of second-degree murder in the death of Pastor Brodus Perry.
That, guys. So Pastor Porkchop was cheating on his wife, and Gloctavia, the mistress, said it took him out. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for joining us. I'm Greg Hurst. A jury delivered the verdict a little after 6:30 tonight, finding Daniels guilty on 2 counts of the indictment and not guilty of the third. WHE's Raven Copeland has reaction.
A jury of your peers has found you guilty.
After 2 hours of deliberations, a jury found Latasha Daniels guilty in the shooting death of Brodus Perry and the shooting of his wife Tabitha in 2019.
Damn. She got both of them, Colin. Damn. Jesus. Look at that. Guys, she ran up on him, right?
I'ma kill your bitch ass bitch.
And then the wife's like, don't shoot me. She said,
I'ma kill you, you fucking whore.
And that was it.
Daniels was found not guilty of employment of a firearm during a felony. The 46-year-old was convicted of second-degree murder and reckless endangerment. Throughout the trial, Daniels' attorneys never denied that she shot Perry or his wife, but said it was a crime of passion fueled by Perry's alleged manipulation.
Oh, it's all Jermaine's fault. Please, come on.
Why we did push for that voluntary manslaughter and the reckless endangerment, because she was under such emotional distress when this
Please,
happened.
do you think that they would ever give a guy this excuse, Colin?
Oh, hell no.
Come on.
That she was not thinking clearly.
However, the prosecution argued that Daniel's decision to purchase a gun and drive 2.5 hours from
Look
Arkansas
at
to
that.
Memphis was proof of premeditation.
We had proved that it was a knowing killing of another person, but we just
And yes, you still didn't get first-degree murder.
didn't quite get there on premeditation. And like I said, we can disagree with it and respect it at both at the same time.
After Friday's verdict, your news leader asked the defense how Daniels felt after her conviction.
I think she's a little bit in shock.
How is she in shock?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Clown world. Look at that, Colin.
I think she's struggling with the idea that she's going to probably have to spend at least another decade in prison. But I think she also understands that, you know, this happened for a reason.
Reporting for your news leader.
That she might spend a decade. She should go to jail for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
Look at this.
How were they not able to make the?
I don't know.
The charge that included the use of a fire. How could they not make that stick? Like.
We are hearing from the Arkansas woman accused of murdering a Memphis pastor at his Collierville apartment. Latasha Daniels took the witness stand in her own defense this afternoon. Prosecutors accused Daniels of killing Mississippi Boulevard Christian Church executive pastor Brodus Perry. ABC 24's Ezekiel Telemaco joins us now with what Daniels claims happened that night in April of 2019. Ezekiel?
Yeah, Ruben, it was a very emotional day. And after days...
This guy is on the news with cornrows. I repeat, this guy is on the news wearing a suit, but he has cornrows.
Fucking Christ.
Guys, what is going on? What is going on with what is going on? This would be like a white dude with like a bright red mohawk, like a punk rocker mohawk or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or like green dreadlocks or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what are you doing? You know, looking or with the two Bihawks looking like the dude from the Prodigy. You know what I'm saying? You would never see that.
Of testimony and emotional accounts, Latasha Daniels spoke publicly for the first time about her relationship with Brodus Perry and the night of the shooting. And she recapped that night that she allegedly shot and killed Brodus and injured his wife.
Were you angry or were you hurt?
I was hurt.
I was hurt. He manipulated me.
I'm just emotional. Why don't you understand that?
Here's poured Thursday as Latasha Daniels took the stand to recount what she says happened the night that Brodus Perry was killed and his wife was shot.
I drove because I just wanted to see him.
Why?
I wanted him to explain why he did that.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Did you hope he would say, we can be together?
Yes.
Did he give you that hope when you went to the apartment?
He did.
Did he yank that hope away?
He did.
Daniels testified.
So he should have been killed for it? Look at that.
For almost an hour, she described a troubled childhood, failed marriages, and a relationship with Perry that she said began as spiritual counseling but turned sexual.
Spiritual counseling, huh? Okay, guys, we all know what spiritual counseling means to these 304s. You know what I'm saying?
When I first encountered Mr. Perry for counseling, I did not choose to be with him. I went to him for direction,
Yeah, right.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
not a relationship.
Daniels told the jury that she felt controlled and isolated, saying that Perry made her hide their relationship and follow strict rules. She said by 2019, she felt used and suicidal. Daniels testified that she drove to Memphis to speak to Perry one last time, saying that she does not remember firing the gun and that she never went there to hurt anyone.
Yeah, right.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Oh, Brodus, I would have never intentionally hurt him.
Oh,
No,
please.
ma'am.
You did it because he broke your heart.
No, ma'am.
Daniels says the real plan was to end her own life, not Pastor Perry's.
I wanted to hurt myself. I wanted to end my own life that day.
And yet here you are, right? And yet here you are.
That's it, and that's all.
A psychologist also testified for the defense about Daniels' mental health leading.
Of course, a woman would. Guys, I want you to put an NS for not surprised that a woman, an overweight, super liberal looking lesbian chick would say that this woman had mental issues and probably wasn't responsible for her actions. Of course, right, guys?
Right.
Up to the shooting.
She's going to go out there and be like, she was a victim of her environment.
Yeah. Yep. Of course, guys. How does it always work? Right?
And I'm just trying to tell you that I have mental health issues. I'm extremely distraught. I feel like my whole life is ending.
Claiming that she wasn't mentally aware as to what was going on the moment she allegedly pulled the trigger.
I hate what happened.
This is a
I'm
joke.
so very sorry. I never wanted to hurt anybody. I've spent most of my life helping. I never would intentionally try to hurt anybody.
What a joke. Now, guys, there's one more story here. Look at this.
A guilty plea in a high-profile, high-speed drunk driving crash in Prince George's County that killed 3 friends.
Yeah, the people who died were former high school football teammates. One had gone on to the NFL. Fox News' Bob Barnard in Upper Marlboro tonight.
There were a lot of tears in the courtroom today. Relatives of all 4 people involved were
Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Guys, this is in the DMV area. No thanks.
on hand to witness the judge accepting the plea deal, though none of them wanted to speak publicly afterward. Corey Klingman left the courthouse surrounded by family and friends. That's her in the tan sweater with long hair.
Dang, large and in charge. Right, guys? You guys hear this thing coming down the stairs?
She's on private home detention, has been for some time. Klingman has pleaded guilty to 3 counts of negligent homicide by motor vehicle while under the influence of alcohol. 1 count for each of the 3 young men who died in that high-speed crash in July of last year.
And based on the circumstances of this case, we are recommending a sentence of 15 years to suspend all but 3. The judge, of course, will
She's only gonna get 3 years? She killed 3 people.
The final decision.
Kyrie Jackson, Anthony Litton Jr., and Isaiah Hazel were friends and former classmates at Wise High School here in Upper Marlboro. Kyrie Jackson had just been drafted by the Minnesota Vikings.
Look at that!
In the NFL.
Incidents like these are not just accidents. They are preventable tragedies that occur from conscious choices.
Prince George's County State's Attorney Tara Jackson says the men were killed in a car Hazel was driving at 130 miles per hour after it spun out of control and struck a tree stump. Investigators say Corey Klingman caused the accident, swerving into their lane after clipping another car. Prosecutors say Klingman was driving 109 miles an hour.
109 miles per hour. Homeboy just got drafted to the Vikings. And some B-dub knucklehead ends up killing him. Isn't that insane, Cole?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that.
Was legally drunk at the
guys, anyone who wants to come on up, especially all you guys that are black, Rajai, Tim Hicks, Dante, all you guys calling in, because guys, I'm gonna start a video here in a little bit. It's absolute doozy. So
that was on Route 4 near Dower House Road, July 6th, 2024. Prosecutors say all 4 of them were friends and had been at a nightclub in Upper Marlboro till about 3 o'clock that morning.
If there's anything really that I could say to the public today is to take a look at what happened in this case, and the lives that were lost, the families that are now grieving.
Clayton says she looks like she could have been drafted by the Vikings.
And just Is it worth it? Is it worth it to speed? Is it worth it to get behind the wheel of a car after you've been drinking? And I think the resounding answer is no, it's not.
Sentencing is slated for early February. The state is asking Judge William Snoddy to sentence Corey Klingman to 3 years in prison.
Look at that, guys. 3 years. That's it. 3 years. Someone says 3 years for the death of 3 people. People have gotten more for less. Yeah, guys, there's dudes who get caught with a joint in some states who get 3 years. Someone says the DA should be arrested and disbarred. Another case with no punishment for killing 3 people. This is why it's so dangerous in this country. Someone says 3 years, just a year apiece. Wow. Someone says 3 years. Get out of here with that BS. Someone says life in prison without parole. Wow. Someone says 3 years is a disgrace. And she's on house arrest now. What drugs are the prosecutors on? Facts. Look at that. Someone says, I'm a retired county law enforcement officer in northern Michigan, and I can be forgiven of many crimes, but drunk murderers rarely is one. I scraped up too many bodies of innocent drivers, men, women, and children in my 30 years. Drunk driving of this magnitude is inexcusable. Facts. So they were racing each other. Both cars were speeding. Wow. Someone says in England, you get 3 years for a mean tweet.
Yeah.
Wow, guys. Guys, what do you think? Right? All right, guys. Now here we go. Guys, buckle in for this. And guys, this is from Police Insider, so props to them, you know? And guys, this is quite the journey. So guys, make sure to hit the like button, guys. Hit the super chat button, guys. $1 or 2 helps. You guys are already members, you know. Don't worry about it. You guys are already supporting the channel. You know what I'm saying? Guys, thanks to all you guys that drop $1 or 2, you know. I appreciate that, guys. Thanks for all the cash apps, guys. Thanks to all you guys that are already members. I appreciate that, guys. You know, and guys, thanks for all you guys that buy the merch. Guys, go to the merch shop. I have 2 new shirts. 2 new sets of shirts, sweaters, and mugs dropping here soon. So you guys will see that, you know. And here we go.
No, where's she shot at? Looks like in the face. I have not moved her at this point.
EMS, get EMS!
This is one of those horrifying cases where what you're seeing is far from what actually happened. A child lost her mother, father, and grandmother that day, all because of a misunderstanding that could have been resolved with a simple conversation. It all began when dispatch started receiving multiple calls from a Home Depot store about a fatal shooting. Nobody knew who the shooter was or why he did what he did, but officers were soon about to uncover something that would change the course of this story entirely.
17497, multiple people outside confirming shooting down by the garden center.
That's 4 traffic for a unit.
The shooter's gone. They saw him run out this way. He went out this door. What was he wearing? I couldn't see it.
A light color, real light faded blue shirt with 2 white stripes.
Light faded blue shirt, stripes down the side. White male ran back toward Davis Highway. Go ahead. Is there any victims I need?
There's a victim down on aisle 52 right here.
I'm heading in. I got a victim on 52. 52.
We'll confirm victim on 52 heavy traffic.
He ran out. She's gone. 174 confirmed signal 7.
There's multiple shells.
Yep, we're just.
Yeah. Look at this dumbass kicking the shell casings around. Hey, idiot! Don't move anything. Are people that stupid? Well, I'm just trying to kick them out of the way. They're shell casings. They're evidence, you moron.
Because we got casings. Don't kick them, please.
That's what I told him. Don't touch her.
Is she a worker here?
No, well, she was.
I had a couple saying, callers say he ran out the door on the side.
And then a couple here. So if anybody's at the front door, talk to them. They've seen a little bit.
Everybody needs to get out. Everybody needs to get out. Everybody needs to get out. Everybody needs to get out of the store. Everybody needs to get out of the store. No, but y'all need to start setting up one. So it's confirmed he left the store.
Left the store.
Okay.
134 is at Duval and Walton.
Hey, wait!
10-4 Duval and Walton.
Let's not pick any of them up.
Yeah.
Dude, what part of don't touch the shell casings do you not understand? Oh, man. What a joke.
Yeah, let's not even mark them. Let's.
I mean, there may be shells up in this. All he was looking for. We keep this out of this.
No, we're okay. At that point, I heard Home Depot.
Probably just missed him.
Or still in the parking lot running.
Where did y'all see him go?
Now, Colin, in a couple minutes, you are going to see something that all of us have been saying for a while. So we actually talked about it last night. But guys, watch this.
It was in the lighting area in there.
No. Look at this dumbass right here. Right? This is Nug Nug's mom. Right? Now watch her acting stupid.
Ow. Did you see where he went? He did.
The woman you see on screen isn't who she claims to be. And when officers discover the dark truth she's been hiding, it's going to turn the case upside down.
Yes, you have to stay out right now. You have to stay out right now. That's my truck right there.
If there's one thing that B-dubs and single moms as a whole, I think, do is they like to make everything about themselves.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's why a lot of chicks just don't do, guys. That's guys. I haven't been replaced by a pod person. Okay, that's the one small thing that I can respect about the single moms by choice. As stupid as they are, they at least go to a sperm bank. You have a bastard kid on their own and then don't have any type of excuse or anything. You know what I'm saying? They just say, look, I did this. This is my choice. You know what I'm saying? But that's what 5% of births come from sperm banks. So all the rest of these single moms, they find Nug, right? Just so they can have someone to blame and then make themselves constantly be the victim.
Yeah.
You know? Well, he's this, he's that. Well, he was Nug when you met him. Of course he's irresponsible. Of course he's not going to pay child support. Of course he's going to, give you the old spin kick in the face if you mess with them, you know?
I was in my truck. I just loaded up. I started the truck. I saw the guy run around the corner. He had on a blue jacket, black male, 25 to 30. 6'1", slim build. He had a Glock 19 in this
guy had to be like a former cop or something. Good on him, dude. You know what I'm saying? Good on him, right?
Yeah.
And guys, please, in the chat, guys, I need you to understand. Colin, sound off, please, because you're a car guy. Guys, please learn enough about cars where you could identify a car.
Right, just make and model. Make and model and color. I mean,
yes, guys. Do you know how many people, especially chicks, they'll get hit? It's a hit and run, and they'll be like, was it a car or a truck? I don't know. Was it a car? Yeah. What kind of car? I don't know. I think it was so you don't know the difference between a Ford and a Toyota?
Right.
Seriously? Yeah. You don't know if it was a Camry or A Corolla. Now I can see getting the year mixed up. Well, I mean, I think if it's you should be able to look at a Corolla and see if it's a Corolla.
Well, actually, I would argue at this point, people should easily be able to tell the difference between like a late '90s, early 2000s versus like a 2000s car. Because now the cars are getting to the point where they all have LED lights.
Yeah,
like. You really should be able to at least like narrow it down to like somewhere in a 10 to maybe 15-year window of car.
Yeah.
Right?
Because guys, we can tell the difference between 90s cars, 80s cars, early 2000s cars, late 2000s cars, 2010s cars. We can tell the difference.
Yeah.
And you should be able to tell the difference between a Tundra, an F-150, and a Silverado. Come on. And you should be able to tell what color it is.
Right.
It just drives me absolutely insane.
Right, knucklehead broads. They'd be like, "Oh, I think it was a blue car." Turns out it was a red car. It's like, come on.
It doesn't make any sense.
I started out across the park.
So black male, around in his 20s, 6'1", Glock 19.
Mostly blue with white stripes on the sweat jacket, workout jacket. Zip up the front workout jacket. I think he got in a black Cadillac SRX.
Hey, have we cleared the entire store yet?
No, but let's get a manager.
Yeah, let's get everybody out.
You got this?
Yeah. But we don't know, so we need to clear the entire store. Did you see a car or anything?
We in here. Hold on real quick. We wasn't outside anywhere. But he must know her.
She's part of the inventory crew, so I don't know if this one belongs to her or if there's another one. There's another one on the other end.
She's got what?
Now, guys. Now, Colin, I want you to listen closely to this. All right, guys, listen closely. Okay.
Just a ball round laying on here. So, yeah, please.
What's that? She's got what?
Bullet wound in her back.
Okay.
This is the young lady.
Now, what did they just say?
I listened as hard as intently as I could. I couldn't make a damn word out, dude. I'm sorry.
She got shot in the back. She's a bullet in her back. And when she's just standing there talking on her phone, she tanked a bullet to her back. And she's just chilling. Yeah, just on her phone. Guys, she got shot in the back. Look at that, dude. The chick on her phone. She has a bullet wound, and she's just standing there on the phone.
Streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
Dude, these B-dubs really are.
They're indestructible.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, these B-dubs, they're different. They're a different breed of creature.
Indestructible. Guys, we've seen guys put all the craziness that we've seen. Guys, we've seen B-dubs get hit by cars. Just get up. We've seen B-dubs get stabbed, get shot, get punched in the face, get body slammed. And they just get up like friggin' The Undertaker. You know, you guys remember how The Undertaker would just sit up? They would just tank rounds like Michael Myers. Oh, no. Look at that. Look at that.
It's a grace. It's a grace.
Okay, why am I worried about it?
Oh, look at that. She's like, I ain't worried about it. I just got grazed by a bullet.
Jesus.
Oh, no. You guys remember the scene on Terminator where Reese shoots the Terminator with the shotgun and he goes through the thing and he through the glass and he gets up and shakes himself up. That's Gloctavia right here. Oh, Colin, why do we we do this to ourselves, dude? The best things in life truly are free, man. Guys, hit the like button, man. Guys, anyone who wants to call in, guys. Hit the StreamYard. Yeah, guys, we're at 25 likes, guys. Yeah, thanks for that. Guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, guys. Hit the join button for memberships, guys. I'm trying to get the memberships up, you know. And yeah, guys, $1 or $2 in the super chats always help.
What you gonna put some on? I don't have anything to put on. I'm just gonna look at it.
What about his hair? What does his hair look like?
It was low cut.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I mean, if I saw him, I can tell you who he was. I looked right at him and go, I know who he was.
Okay, do y'all think he got picked up in a vehicle or not? Or do you think
yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Black Cadillac SRX.
A black Cadillac SRX is what witness is telling me.
This is the Cadillac SUV. Should have hit the car. Knew I should have hit the car.
For sure, he's at 7.
Look at this guy, man. He should have just plowed it into the guy. I mean, hey, you know, some guys feel the need to take action, because I can tell you this much. If some B-dub got shot by Nug Nug, right, in a store that I'm in, guys.
That ain't got shit to do with me. Hey, that ain't got shit to do with me. That ain't got shit to do with me. Hey, that ain't got shit to do with me.
I'm not stepping in. I don't think so. No way, dude. No way.
Yeah, she is.
She is?
Yeah.
Where's she shot at?
Looks like in the face. I have not moved her at this point.
Did anybody see the guy leave?
It's in a white truck, haul ass out of here. That's all I see.
194-322, where are you?
We don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out.
My boyfriend said somebody's dead on our... right here by 203.
Isn't it strange how iconic caution tape is? You know?
Yeah.
Think about it. Like, for Halloween, you just put some caution tape on your door, and that's like all of a sudden it's a Halloween decoration, you know?
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
All right, so what we're gonna do is what's called a show up. We're gonna take you to where we think we might have the person, and basically you just. Oh, you okay?
Jesus.
You okay?
Yeah.
Not supposed to be comfortable back there, Playboy.
Basically, I'm just gonna drive you past it. You're not getting out of the car. If you see the person that was the shooter, just tell.
Darius, nice name, dude. He says this here is exactly why I can't stress enough to be more godly, productive, honorable, righteous, dignified, humble, principled, ethical. Yeah. Now, guys, once again, I say this at me being black myself. Guys, the majority, guys, like I said, 54% of black men are single and childless. 30% are married, right? 70% of us are in the middle class. Guys, Nug is a small minority, but they do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And Keisha's and Glocktavia's get pregnant by Nug.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Yeah, when people talk about how, you know, the 13% is causing, you know, over 70% of all our social and economic problems. No, it's not 13%. It's only like 7.5, maybe 8, because it's only the goddamn B-dubs and the Nug-Nugs.
Yeah, seriously. And guys, think about this. This is where the whole tipping point thing comes from. You don't need that big of a percentage to make a change. Right? 16-17% can do positive or do negative, right? Yeah. Guys, think about if you have 40 doctors in a large hospital and 2 of them are bad doctors and they're killing people. Think about how much damage that they can do. Think about if there's 1,000 pilots in one regional area flying, but like 6 of them are bad. Think about how much damage that they can do.
Yeah.
You have a precinct of 30 cops and 3 of them are bad, right? That's 10%. 3 of them are violence and stealing and murdering. Those 3 cops can do a lot of damage, you know? So,
Tell me, okay? That's all you need to do.
Upon reviewing the surveillance footage, officers saw a man enter aisle number 52 and shoot the employee 7 times.
Damn.
He then ran outside and, as witnesses told them, got into a car and fled the scene. But just to be sure, police went aisle to aisle looking for any additional victims or to check if the suspect was still hiding inside the store. They found 2 other victims of the shooting who had escaped with minor injuries, and to better understand what had happened, they planned to interview other employees who were in the same aisle when the shooting took place. That's when they uncovered a crucial connection between the shooter and the deceased.
Just for my clarification, what do y'all...
You guys, thanks to all you guys for being here, guys. Thanks for Police Insider for posting this. You know, because guys, this is a really good one here.
Dude, are y'all
Inventory?
Okay.
Yeah, and I wonder how much of it goes missing. You guys know some of you guys thought about saying that before I did.
Yeah, was it this third-party contracting companies? Their initials are WTS. It stands for "We Taking Shit."
The young lady that got shot, was she?
Yeah, she was part of inventory.
Okay. What about the person that did it?
We don't know.
Is that going to be boyfriend, or do we know? Okay. Okay.
Because they got the car that the suspect got into.
We got 4 different descriptions of the car. We got a Cadillac, we got a Chevy, but we don't know if any of these cars here were involved.
So I guess, did you hear? You just heard?
I heard.
Okay.
I heard a whole round, like maybe 5 or 6 shots, pop, 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 pop. And I was talking to a coworker. I was right behind the front counter, and I was hearing gunshots. And I talked to him underneath, like in the back, underneath out of sight. And 911 called.
Go ahead with what you saw, man.
So I heard a gunshot. I ain't hear the gunshot first. I heard him say, it's like he made a comment. You think I'm talking to you, or you think I'm playing with you, or something like that?
Okay, pause real quick. So we have 2 gentlemen. They're in the aisle in the store, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And then one of them said
it's a female. See, from my point of view, it's a female. One of my coworkers, she counted.
Okay.
I'm on aisle 1. They're like on this way behind me. I heard a voice that I don't recognize. I thought he was cussing, but I heard him looking down at her because she's bending down counting. He said, "You think I'm playing with you?" or something like that. Like he made a comment, say, "You think I'm playing with you, or you think I'm talking to you?" He made that type of comment. Unloaded, and he just started shooting. That's it.
Like a stack off.
So like to me, you gotta.
So the victim is an employee.
Yes, one of our employees. The victim is one of our employees.
Okay.
Man, he's a mystery man. We trying to figure out if it's somebody that she knows or something like. It's like her.
I saw him turn the corner as like a regular customer, I thought, and he had went up to her since she was the first one on the aisle. And I thought she was talking to him or like heard just listening to what he was saying, but before she even said anything, he just started shooting.
I feel like he was talking about
Did you like in their conversation? Did it sound like they knew each other?
No, it was happening so quick.
All right, guys. Now let's look at the stupid mom. All right, now guys, this is where things get good. Okay, this absolute dunderheaded knucklehead. Right now, guys, you know something's wrong when this idiot's acting like this. Okay, guys, there's so much wrong. This encapsulates everything wrong with the black community right here. Nug's mom and his knuckleheaded baby mom and a firearm. Okay, all of this. No father figure in sight. You know, innocent people put in danger. You know, this happens too much. It's insane.
I know this is hard, but we are trying to find this guy, okay? Okay, what is the victim's name?
Brooklyn.
Her name is oh, okay. I thought that was your name. Brooklyn.
I'm sorry.
Taylor.
Yes, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn Taylor.
My name is Sheila. I'm sorry.
Did you hear or see anything?
Did you guys see any tears?
Nope.
No, I was in.
Okay, and so
I heard gunshots, and I just.
Okay. And how far away were you from this? You must have been close because you heard him.
Yeah.
And you heard him say, "You think I'm playing with you," and then next thing you know, like 7 gunshots.
I just heard the power.
Do you know her at all to know if she has?
I know.
Does she have a baby daddy?
Yeah, she has. My son is her baby daddy.
Your son has heard Chuck. Have they been having issues?
No.
Okay, what's your son's name?
Keith.
Are they broken up?
Oh, they hadn't been together in years.
But they have children together.
One baby.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can you?
Let me see
Now
my
watch,
baby.
watch.
Okay.
Colin, wait for it. Now I know that your mom is a little bit off. Was a little bit off. But tell me if this behavior is familiar to you. And guys, don't type in all caps in the chat, please.
Ma'am, we have to get everything secure in here, okay? I know you're in shock, and I know that this is crazy, but...
Hey guys, we're going to probably go members only in the chat in like 5 minutes. So guys, please hit the join button, for a membership so you can talk in the chat, or hit the StreamYard link to call in.
We've got to get everything secure. All right? Just if you can write everything you told me, okay? What you heard, what you saw, current address, and all of that on here, okay? Oh, EMS! Get EMS! Somebody, EMS! Come here. Hey. All right.
Come on, guys. Come on. Do you guys actually think she really fainted?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Okay. All right. Now, someone get somebody now. Hey. Breathe.
See how she's making this all about herself?
Breathe. It's okay. We're getting EMS, honey. Okay. Just relax.
They're coming.
All right. Do you have seizures? Does she have seizures? No. Okay. All right, sweetie. She just fainted. Okay.
Let's get her flat.
Okay.
Notice how her hand's still on her phone, right?
Yeah.
Herb.
She hit her head or anything?
She felt Herb here. She fainted.
You got something to put her head on?
No, watch. Watch, guys. Watch.
So we will take off your apron. When was the last time you had something to drink?
Okay, breathe.
You guys notice because you checked her pupils when she's supposed to be unconscious,
Yeah.
It's just like you're awake. What are you talking about?
Grab one of those for her.
This is baby daddy. This is her son.
So when they ever was an issue.
I didn't get that far. She was literally starting to write her statement.
You guys, the reason why I asked you guys A to code your language and then B to not type in all caps is because if you type in caps, the algorithm will actually think that you're spamming and it'll kick you, right? And then also, guys, remember language will get the stream taken down. So thanks all you guys for following the rules. I appreciate it.
All of this was part of a plan carefully staged by the woman. In truth, she played a much bigger role in Brooklyn's murder, something the officers would soon uncover through the suspect's phone inbox.
Look at that, guys. Look at that.
After shooting Brooklyn,
Of course, guys. We all knew what kind of car that it was, guys, right? We knew it was an Altima, right? We knew it, guys. We knew it. With the big dent in the side, too. Oh, no.
Suspect fled in his silver car, abandoned it in a movie theater parking lot, and disappeared into the nearby woods. But after some time alone, he called 911, confessed to everything, and turned himself in. During interrogation, he would go on to reveal the bizarre reason behind Brooklyn's killing.
What's happened? Now, guys, I want you to listen to this and tell me if this is not the ultimate example of a guy raised without a father. This right here, guys, this, when they say weak times create weak men, guys, this is one of the weakest excuses for a man that I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay? In my entire life. King Raymond, what's up, dude? Guys, Outlaw, what's up, man? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Right? Yeah, guys. Right here.
This happened, okay? We can't go back
Right
now.
back, guys.
All right.
Right back.
What we can try to do is,
I don't understand. Well, help us. We want to understand, but before that,
how about we start with just your name? I don't even know who I'm talking to. How can I understand if I don't even know who you are? Right? I told you who I am.
it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. It does too, because I don't want to be talking to no stranger.
Nobody cares about me. Nobody gives a
How can nobody give? We don't even know who your family is to be able to tell anybody.
They don't care.
I mean, do they live here? Do they live in Alabama? What's the deal? Okay. All right. Well, at least we know where you're from. Mom and Daddy still alive? I mean, here's the thing. I know you say nobody cares about you, but people do.
No, you don't know. You don't. You don't understand. All I got is my baby. Don't nobody give a damn about me, man.
But you know what? Somebody's gonna watch out for that baby.
Nobody cares about me, man.
You want us to call your mom, your dad, or your grandma, auntie, somebody's.
They don't care about me.
They care about that baby, though.
But they gonna get them. They gonna get them.
Is that who's on your forearm? Is that her?
No.
Who's that?
I say numb. Is that how you feel? I want to get myself for a long time.
Is that car registered to you? The silver one? Is that a friend's car?
Grandma's car.
Okay. What's your baby's name?
Guys, this is in Alabama, Ohio, Alabama, Florida.
Casey. Did she take your last name? Oh, that's good. And that's acknowledging that you're the daddy, right? Does your grandmother know where you at? Because I know you probably came from work. We just don't want to get her upset because she's gonna think something bad happened to you when you come home from work.
It happened to me a long time ago.
Yeah, but you've probably been staying with her. And when you don't come home today with her car,
She doesn't care.
yes, she does.
She doesn't care. She cares about that car. Y'all got the car. That's it. I don't care about rights. I don't care anymore. I really want to die for a long time.
Well, just like you said, no one's listening to you, and no one has been listening to you. I'm listening to you today, and I'm asking you, do you want to hurt yourself?
I don't want to die. Days I wake up, I feel okay. Days I wake up, I feel like I want to die. Days I wake up, I feel like I want to hurt somebody.
Is this something that comes from when you were a kid, and just pushing it down?
Keith and Brooklyn had been in an on and off relationship for the past 4 years and had been co-parenting their 2-year-old daughter, Casey. Brooklyn had a protection order against Keith. When Keith found her inside the store, he shot her 7 times, blowing off her face, chest, hands, and back. In total, there were 29 bullet wounds on her body.
Jesus.
Nobody shoots someone they love that much without a
Look, do you guys hear that? Let's watch again.
parenting their 2-year-old daughter, Casey. Brooklyn had a protection order against
All right,
Keith.
guys,
When Keith
Do you want to?
Days I wake up, I feel like
Keith and Brooklyn had been in an on and off relationship for the past 4 years and had been co-parenting their 2-year-old daughter, Casey. Brooklyn had a protection order against Keith. When Keith found her inside the store, he shot her 7 times, blowing off her face, chest, hands, and back. In total, there were 29 bullet wounds on her body. Nobody shoots someone they love that much without a solid reason. But in this case, the reason was beyond belief.
Because I will tell you something. That baby being born brought you some happiness, didn't she? I mean, you're not the only person in this room that's a father or a daddy. And I know how that feels, seeing that baby. We've all been there.
I try so hard to see her. I try so hard to do right by everybody. They still do me wrong. I don't do anything to nobody. They still do me wrong.
Who's they?
Don't nobody deserve that. Don't nobody care. Don't people care. My homeboy. I don't want to be like this. They don't know. They don't know what I deal with.
And here you have two guys in this room that completely are not judging you, don't know your history, don't know your past. So I know how tough it is. Look at me. I know how tough it is being young and having a baby and not knowing what am I gonna do.
I have more to do with me than daddy. My daddy never bought me on Christmas, birthday present, never. I've never intentionally tried to cause anybody harm.
No one in the room said you do. The good thing about that fatherly love is that you know it's unconditional. And the same way you love her unconditional, when she grows up and she's making them choices about boys, doing this, doing that, you're gonna be like, she's like, Dad, you don't love me? I'm like, yeah, I do. I might not approve of what you're doing, but I don't love you. I don't say I didn't, okay? So that love runs both ways, Keith, all right? And there is nothing in this world that you're gonna do that girl's gonna say, I don't love my daddy. Because you know why? You know why, Keith? Because you never had that love extended to you. And you say, you know what? I'm not gonna be like my daddy. I'm gonna be better, right?
You see this, guys? Right? You see this guy? I use the term loosely, right? Look at this, guys. Look at this guy.
Beta male.
Look at that, guys. Right? Huh. Look. Brent, think about it. He started blasting. She put her hands up, and some of the bullets went through her hands and into her body. That would mean that it went through the hands and into her body. So you can have one bullet making multiple entry wounds. You know? So.
I can't do that. I can't. I found out she cheated. I broke her phone. Got mad. Found out she cheated.
Look at that, guys, right?
Beta male.
I broke the window. I got mad.
Beta.
Well, you're not supposed to get emotional.
That's completely understandable.
But everybody calls me crazy. Then now, like now, I want to die. I want to myself.
And I know earlier you told me you don't want to talk about it, but do you mind if we do talk about it? Because I know you talked a little bit about Brooklyn. And I just want to try to figure out what y'all's relationship was.
Wait for it.
Because apparently you guys at one point in time loved each other to have a baby.
Huh. Yeah, right.
The lie detector determined now is a lie.
Right? Because I'll tell you now, Keith, guess what? You could have had a baby with anybody. But you chose Brooklyn, right?
I asked people, can they tell me the truth?
And what truth were you looking for from people?
I just wanted to know if she gave me the STD.
Look at that, guys. Look at that.
Which I knew she did. Just wanted her to tell me.
Because I'm putting the pieces together. You didn't have one going in, did you?
No, sir.
Keith had received medical reports stating that he had contracted gonorrhea, an STD he believed he had caught from Brooklyn. When he tried to confront her about it, she kept cutting him off and even blocked him at one point, which made him increasingly hostile toward her. That's when his mother did something that ultimately made him leave work that morning, go back home, take out his 9mm pistol, and shoot Brooklyn.
I don't care if she texts me or not. If Brooklyn has somebody else, I don't care about that. I'm not mad about that. But she knew she gave me something. And she wouldn't talk to me or own up to it. At least don't block me when I ask you, like, hey, I'm being real with you. If you gave me something, just let me know.
And what was she telling you? Was she blaming it on you? Was Brooklyn the only girl you had?
Yeah.
How long had you known that you had something?
Since last week. Since the day after I dropped her off, I started experiencing symptoms. They called me back today, told me I was gonorrhea.
And just like I told you just a minute ago, Keith, this is more for you and Casey than it is for anybody else in this room, in this world. Because like I said, you said it yourself. That side of the family is going to tell Casey everything bad about you. But today, Keith gets to talk. Keith gets to say his side of it, why we're here. All right, so now we're talking probably about, what, 2 weeks since you guys hooked up? What made you go to the doctor?
The next day or two, my pee started tingling. It turned into burning. And then it turned into discharge coming out my lips. So I was like, well, I never in my life had no STD. Never. So I had to go and get checked out. Like, that's scary. I had to leave work.
And how many days after that exam did you find out? Today?
Well, before me and her hooked up, it wasn't a year. She said last time she had sex was in February. I think mine was almost now going on a month and a half, almost 2 months now.
Not with her?
Not with her, yeah, with somebody else.
So does she even know that you were diagnosed and had a positive test for STD?
I told her, like, I had something. I was like, be real with me. I was like, did you give it to me? She was like, well, it's probably when you're. So I was like, I didn't have no problem with Brooklyn. With Brooklyn being with somebody else. All I had a problem with was the STD. That was it. I just feel like as many times as I say, okay, Brooklyn, I know I got a great job. You work here, I know that, but I make more money. I don't mind paying if we go out. If I decide to take Case out for a weekend, it's going to be hard.
At this point, Keith opened up quite a lot about his childhood, his relationship with his parents, and his relationship with Brooklyn and Casey, something that would now help him explain what he did after the shooting.
I used to cut. It used to make me feel better somehow.
You deserve to live. You gotta be there for Casey.
I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Yeah, you can, because you what? You said it yourself, right? You're a product of being felt like you all alone. Guess what? Don't do that to Casey.
Yeah, be real excited, man. I like y'all. I really do. For the last year and a half, just feel like the only talk I've had with anybody.
You guys, once again, no father around, right? TikTok brain, crying like a girl, you know, single mom, cooked.
Yeah.
You know, got some freaking Octavia pregnant, you know? I'm telling you, this is every single thing that's like affecting the Black community all rolled up into one story here. And this is the outcomes. This is the outcome. If this is a microcosm, and this all could converge on Home Depot. Guys, the Home Depot is a microcosm of society as a whole. You know what I'm saying? It is. Absolutely insane.
It's no different than Brooklyn giving you gonorrhea and her not telling you, I'm sorry, okay? Acknowledging it, right?
She didn't. She didn't have to doubt it, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. She didn't have to doubt it, bro. Because I asked her multiple times before, like, even like week before, too. I ain't gonna speak to you for a second. I always ask. I don't even just say, can we talk? Can you speak for a second? Do you mind talking to me?
Because you're generally a respectful guy until she blew you off.
I still didn't want to.
Yeah, but that pressure's got to come out somewhere, right?
And it didn't hit me till I got to the door. By the time I get to the door, it's like a switch. Look back off there.
Because the pressure was gone.
I was gonna stuff. No lie. Be real with y'all. I wasn't gonna shoot no police officer, but I knew y'all shoot me if I up the gun on y'all. And y'all know that. So that was my plan.
What changed it?
anger was going.
Now, guys, you're gonna see that his mom was encouraging him to actually shoot at the cops, so that the cops would take him out. You know what I'm saying? That's how much of a demon of a mother this guy has, right?
Wow.
These single mom beat-ups, guys, put a 1 if you agree, guys, that they're the absolute scum of the earth.
Yeah, well,
scum of the earth, man.
Yeah, well, to this B-Dub, obviously this guy's obviously over 18, so basically now he's not, he's not good for a government paycheck anymore. So, to her, he's worthless.
Yep, that's true. Absolute facts, man.
Like that monster, that thing that pushes me to drive, to go, to do it. It wasn't that no more. It was truly, honestly, by myself then. That's why I sat there, I shook, wrestled with myself in the woods. I just said, what the f you doing? What the f going on, bro? It's over, bro. Call him. Call 911.
Where'd your clothes go?
He probably does have some mental health issues, because wait till you hear his mom. She probably made it 1,000 times worse, and he didn't have a father either.
I took my shirt off in the car.
And I know that in the back of your mind, you're thinking about, I hope some kid doesn't find the gun. We found it, okay? So we have it.
Thank you. Cause I knew I knew when he got there, I was like, somebody's gonna shoot me. I was gonna say, idiot, you left that gun on the street.
The officers knew how heinous Keith's act was, but after seeing that he had honestly opened up about his troubled life and accepted the crime he had committed, they helped him connect with his grandmother to let him know he wasn't truly hated by everyone.
Hello?
Hello, Ms. Rivers?
Yes, dear.
Yes, ma'am. This is Investigator Martinez, and I'm calling from the Escambia County Sheriff's Office. The reason I'm calling is because I'm just calling to let you, it's a courtesy call to let you know that Keith is okay.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that to the highest.
Yes, ma'am. Your vehicle is here at the Sheriff's Office.
My vehicle is there?
Yes, ma'am. The silver car that Keith was driving?
Yeah, okay, that needs some. Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. We have that as well, so.
Can I pick it up?
Yes, ma'am. It'll probably be not today, because we have to.
Because I live here in Cabot, Alabama.
Yes, ma'am.
In Washington County.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so when can I pick it up?
We should probably be done with it no later than Monday. Is there anything that you want to tell Keith right now?
Oh, Keith?
Yeah.
Look here, I love you, son. I don't know what happened, but I love you. And, hey, I'll be hearing from you, seeing you or something.
Love you too.
All right, Ms. Rivers. I'll stay in contact with you. I'll send you that information. No doubt, right?
Man, you gotta know her to know what she meant.
Right?
You gotta know to know what she meant. So, alright. Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
What you got? I know y'all got my phone. Yeah. And stuff like that.
Let's get back, guys.
For that? Gotcha. Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Exchange between her and Keith.
That's what I can tell
you. Here we go, guys.
And now,
here we go, guys. Buckle in for this, dude.
Story turns back to this woman, Sheila.
Guys, the chat is now members only, guys. So either hit join to be a member, or guys, hit the StreamYard link to call in.
Keith's mother and a supposed well-wisher of Brooklyn. Officers had now found the text messages exchanged between her and Keith on the morning he shot Brooklyn, and to their horror, she was the one who had asked him to do it. The same woman who had projected such fake concern for Brooklyn that she even fainted after hearing what had happened. She had a lot of answers to give now, and the investigators weren't going to waste a minute grilling her.
So, like I said, we are here investigating what happened Friday.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, what was your involvement in what happened on Friday?
My involvement in what happened? My only involvement in what happened was Keith texted my phone. And he said that he was gonna, his thing come back, I think Brooklyn gave him something, but he was gonna let it go, and that's fine. I told Brooklyn, I said, crazy's texting.
What'd you call him?
Crazy.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I
No, you're
I
fine,
said
you're fine.
crazy. That's a crazy text, and she said, can I see your phone? I said, yeah. So she goes and looks at my phone. I think they text back and forth a couple of times, but what she texted him, I think they was kind of like getting a little heated. And he was like, I'm gonna come to her house or something. She was kind of acting like me there for a minute. And when I got the phone back, I said, don't do that. And then I went to telling him, look, you're gonna do this to Casey and this, and you're gonna leave her without her mom and her dad and this and this and this and this and this. And he was like, I don't care.
Listen to her whole story fall apart. Because here's the thing about both these women. For lying as much as they do, they sure aren't good at it, right, guys?
He's like, I don't have nothing to live for.
Hey, AJ, just real quick.
Like, so you hate.
Sorry to interrupt this. I'm only partway through rewatching the stream you did yesterday. Was it yesterday or the addiction talk? And something you got to remember about. Well, they always talk about this with addicts. The problem with lying so much is that you start telling so many lies you can't keep track of them. I found this to be true with. Not most, 100% of every woman that's ever been in my life is give them enough time and they start contradicting each other. And the old stories that they start repeating, they start changing so much to where you start to realize that everything that comes out of their goddamn mouth is nothing but bullshit.
That's true. Yeah.
Because as time goes by, whether it's 5 minutes or 5 years, they do nothing but lie, and they cannot keep track of all the lies.
That's true. That's true.
Brooklyn, that bad that you would leave Casey to be molested or abused or that's some of the. I'm not saying it's exactly the way I said it, and he's like, because I said because she won't have her mom or dad or whatever, and he's like, I think he cussed me or something. I'm like, okay. I said, if you bring your ass up here, you ain't gonna see Brooklyn, you gonna see me. And he was like, well, just give me the address. I'm like, I'm not giving. I said I'm on lunch or something. I said, and I told Brooklyn, I said he's getting. She said, let me see the phone. I said, okay. So I give her the phone back, and then whenever I got the phone back, she had deleted the message or something, clearing up floor, and then heard some shots, and then we run up to the front.
So the mom works there at Home Depot with them.
The front, and then that's when I seen Brooklyn, and I bent down to her, and that's like, Brooklyn, please get up or whatever.
Would it surprise you to find out that the text messages on Kay's phone weren't deleted? Between you and him that day?
Between me and him? I mean, no, it surprised me.
It wouldn't surprise you? Okay. Would it surprise you that I have 32 pages of y'all's text messages?
No, that wouldn't surprise me.
Okay. Do you want me to read them?
32 pages, guys. Oh man, these cops are gonna start going in, guys. Let's go! Let's go!
Some of those?
You can. I mean, you can. If you want to, sir.
Shit, I ain't do nothing but cost me money and gave me a disease. I'm thinking to just shoot her. I know I hate that for Casey, but
that's when I told her don't antagonize. Go ahead, I know. That's when I told her don't antagonize him. Go ahead.
But like I said, I can't take care. I don't give a no more. Okay, I'll call you and tell you, if you want to go to jail, I'll tell you when we get close, but if you don't come kill her, you a motherfucker.
I would never tell him.
She said that to her son, guys. She said that. Look at that.
Brooklyn was my baby. You can check my text from Brooklyn. I paid for the cell phone bill. I bought Brooklyn.
So the mom even drove her to work that day.
Helped with her schooling. I gave Brooklyn a job. I love Brooklyn.
So once again, what you just told me is in here. So, okay, that's fine. If you have to leave your baby and go to prison and have her hate you, you ain't hurting Brooklyn. Yeah. She will be dead. No problem for her. To only one person you hurting is you and Casey. She will be lost. Her mama, daddy, and you won't ever get in touch your daughter again. But I swear to God, I don't care. I ain't going to jail.
I said, I don't care, I ain't going to jail. No, but I didn't say I ain't going. I was saying it like sarcastic. I ain't going to jail. I don't care. I ain't going.
You know, guys, here. I know you guys have an opinion here. I'm going to open up the chat again. Hold on, guys. Okay, this is going to get worse and worse and worse. Here. Yeah.
How can it get even worse?
Guys, hello. It gets worse.
Jail. Like if you killed her, you're the one going to jail. I was being sarcastic about. I won't lie about that one. I did.
So Keith's intention was to shoot Brooklyn, and then when the Citro police showed up, he was going to shoot at them so that they could kill him. That's what Keith's intentions were.
And if Keith hadn't thrown the gun out of the window while fleeing from the Home Depot store, he might have actually attacked the officers and met a very different fate. But his life was the least of his mother's concerns.
Don't call Nanny and tell her she will try to talk you out of it. I know. And I didn't even tell her why I left. I'm just going to say I got to go to the dentist. Don't even go there. She won't know you left. Don't shoot up my mother's car. I don't want to die. That's you.
I didn't.
I'm not. Wait till I put her out. I was gonna wait till she got out. Okay, that's another thing. If she don't get out of that car, Mama, and I have to drag her out, or can't, I'm gonna ask you to step out. Because I'm gonna open the door and just shoot her. As long as you don't shoot me. Hell, if you're getting off right now, I'll give you the address here.
Look at that. She said, I'll even give you the address.
Dude, forget about demons. Is this the devil's wife?
I think so, guys.
Jesus.
I told you guys, this case right here is everything wrong with the black community right here. The Home Depot and the Home Depot parking lot in this case might as well be the United States, right? And all it takes is one knuckleheaded single mom and her nug son and his dumbass baby mom to cause absolute havoc. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Insane.
And you can ride over
It had to be Brooklyn. I would never.
And do it so that you don't have to do it in front of Casey.
I would never do that. But I understand where your hands
Why
are.
would Brooklyn send that message?
I don't
to
know
him?
what I don't know.
Well,
I would never understand.
Hold on. Here's the problem.
Yes, sir.
So, what you've told us thus far is that, well, Brooklyn took your phone. She
I didn't think she took it.
But then you're texting him. Now, conveniently, you're only sending the messages that make you look good.
No,
You're trying to talk him out of it, and then you want to come back with when there's the messages that he'll talk about shooting, and then also, Brooklyn's got my phone again. So you guys are just handing the phone back and forth. Then.
No, I'm sorry.
Well,
I know
that's
what
what you're saying.
I know
that's what you're saying, because you're acknowledging a text message, and then when the one that comes up that's bad, you're like, oh no, that wasn't me, that was Brooklyn. So what you're saying is, because he's reading
You're right. You're right.
So what you're saying is, you and Brooklyn are standing there handing this phone back and forth.
Sir.
Bear in mind, we got video of the Home Depot.
I'm saying no, that we're not sending that back and forth.
Okay, well then explain to me how the order of the messages goes, because you're saying, well, Brooklyn must have sent that.
No, I'm telling you, it was the.
And Sheila, there's no gaps. There's like
This is within seconds. These are within seconds of each other.
This is 11:26, 52 seconds. Your response is 11:27, 5 seconds. So you're like, beep, receive it, read it, respond. There's no, look at this. Hold up. Let me erase these texts, because I don't want nobody to know I was texting you, stupid.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you say.
Look at that, guys. I told you guys, it keeps getting worse and worse. And listen to her trying to freaking dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge, man.
You stupid woman.
I didn't hear what he said, sir.
Read it.
And I already, hold up, let me get it.
She can't read. What are you talking?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, I did.
Of course you did.
So you've been saying them this whole time.
No, I didn't send them all. I'm telling you.
So all they're still on your phone.
Yeah, they're on. I'm sure they're on my phone.
All these text messages are still.
I'm sure they're on my phone.
Because you said you were going to delete them, so.
I did not. They're on my phone.
Okay. Well, that's good because I got your phone.
I said, okay, that's fine.
Because then Keith says, I already deleted mine. Trust me, I ain't going to say about us even talking today. Don't act like you love Casey because you don't. Give about that little girl. And you love you and you alone.
Watch as she tries to put all the blame on Brooklyn for texting Keith to kill her.
What's the address? You willing to leave her at the mercy of the world to possibly be abused, neglected, and God knows what, because you didn't put on a rubber. You're going to make her suffer for something she had no control over. But you love her. Okay. I'm getting it. Give me a minute. I'm on lunch. Brooklyn knew what was coming behind lying to me. She knew I was going to kill her. So, if she's okay with it, I am too. Regardless of who knows, Casey didn't know. It's not Casey's fault. It's all I know. Don't really give a about you and Brooklyn.
Look at that, guys.
It was both y'all's fault. Hers for giving it to you, and you for not wearing a condom. Like I said, I don't give a about that baby, but that you didn't love her enough to give a about what happened to her. That she wasn't enough for you. Maybe she should have meant more to you than her mama and daddy would still be here. She wasn't important enough, and you just had to prove a point. I promise I'll remind her of that the rest of her life.
And you're shaking your head because you said that.
I did say that.
But you're not.
Look at that, guys. Demons. They're demons, man. You know? Nug never stood a chance, man, with a mom like this, right? Absolutely insane, man. Look at that.
That same message, tell them you're going to give them the address. And you do. Stand by, he's getting it.
Okay.
No. Let him do this thing.
So let me finish it.
Yes, sir.
You don't
Yes, sir.
because
Yes,
you
sir.
said
Yes, sir.
she will probably end up committing and she'll be with y'all anyway.
I did say that.
Give me 10 minutes. I'm going to give you the address and you ain't close yet.
See, you're saying the same message.
Yes, sir. I'm shaking my head. Yes, I did say that.
So
yes,
you're
sir.
acknowledging that you were going to send him the address.
I wasn't going to send him the address. Because I said, listen, before you go any further, can I say something? Please, can I say one thing before you go any further? Because I even told him I was on lunch. I wasn't on lunch then.
I don't care where you were.
Okay, yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Look at that. See?
But you're telling them.
Colin. Do you see that when they're wrong, they always try and argue these small things?
Yeah.
I wasn't on lunch. So what? That has nothing to do with the argument. What are you talking about? Guys, you cannot let these 304s do this to you. We're totally in the right, and they're going to try and find, was it shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right about something, the dumbest detail. Well, they saw you throw the gun. They said you took 16 steps. I took 15 steps. Get it right. Doesn't matter.
Right.
It doesn't matter. They said that when you stabbed the girl, you were wearing a white shirt. It was beige. Get it right. What does it matter? Look at that.
The address. So stand by. He's getting there. Just let him do this thing.
Yes, sir. Understandable.
Your response is, I can't wait to get back to that store and to give you the address because you're going to have to shoot me today. I'm done. Told you about cussing me. All I want is that address, Mama. I'm done talking enough. I know what's going to happen, and I'm okay with that. I'm done already. Been thinking it through, and this is the only way. I don't care why you so quick to start, but again, must be scared of Brooklyn or some, I don't know. I promise I'm heading back to get it and give it to you because I'm done. You don't have to respect me, but you're not going to disrespect me. You disrespecting me, trying to tell me if I love my child or not.
Look at that.
That's your problem. You don't see it this but again, I think it's a woman thing. She's gonna be on the floor, right? At 11:55 a.m., you send a screenshot
of the address.
Of the address from your work.
I did.
Look at that, guys. gave him the address. Set this brought up. It was like, oh my God, my baby. Acting like she's passing out. Come on, man.
So you acknowledge sending the address?
Yes, sir, I did.
So we're sitting here playing games?
No,
You're 45.
you're asking me a question and I'm answering it.
Okay.
So he's 45 minutes away.
And I told him, I said, you're not going to have to see me before you see Brooklyn.
Let me ask you this while we're here. Why on earth would you send him that address? He had no idea where that girl was if it hadn't been for you sending that address. You basically put these things in motion. You sit here and tell me that you love Brooklyn, but you set that girl up to be killed. Is what happened.
No, I didn't.
You sent him the address. If you had just not sent him the address, he wouldn't know where y'all were in Pensacola.
He was going to kill Brooklyn's mama. Brooklyn told me that.
Where does he say
he
that?
He does at Brooklyn.
Oh, it's convenient to throw that out.
No, you can.
It's convenient. So he's going to kill Brooklyn's mama. So you threw the address down so he come kill Brooklyn instead.
No.
Look at that, guys.
You just didn't want him to kill Brooklyn or sit or nothing.
Bingo.
Because you didn't want to be in the car.
No.
That's the way that started off.
If you would let me tell you the truth, when I told Brooklyn about it.
Hey, listen, hold on. Sheila, I'd love for you to tell us the truth. I would love for us not to have to sit here and waste our time.
Yes, sir.
Making up a bunch of BS, trying to put this on a dead girl that your son murdered. I'm going to tell you something. At least your son sat across from us and manned up and owned what he did.
Listen, if you'll let me tell you.
Okay, talk, please.
Okay. When I told Brooklyn, I told her that, and you can check police records, they'll tell you. When I told her what was going on, she said, don't let him go to Cincinnati. I said, she said, he'll kill my mama. He said, she'll go shoot up Mama Casey. I think he's not going to shoot Casey. She said, well, he shot at their house. She said, well, he'll kill my mom. I said, Brooklyn, no. She said, don't let him go. I said, we called the police. She said, he told me, and you can ask her mom. If I called the police again, he was going to kill my mom.
In her text messages, Sheila had even come up with an alternate plan for Keith. One where he could kill Brooklyn after her shift, making it look like a drive-by and ensuring it didn't happen in front of Casey.
Damn.
But Keith took a different route. He even stopped his vehicle for a while, contemplating whether or not he should go through with it. But his mother's texts fueled his anger.
Of course they did, right, Colin?
Yeah.
Of course they did. Look at this chick's face. They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you.
Ultimately leading him to brutally shoot 18-year-old Brooklyn.
He saw Brooklyn when he put 7 rounds in her.
But I told her to come out of that bathroom.
And shot 2 more people in the process. One of those is Baby Doll.
She didn't shoot Baby Doll.
We have the video.
Please look at the video. Please look at it.
We did. We watched it right after the shooting happens. Keith goes this way and you come running around the aisle.
So I was in flooring. Which is black.
I mean, you're wearing a bright-ass red shirt, matching shoes. I mean, you're easy to spot. Tell me I'm wrong.
Sir, no, you're not
And
wrong.
what were you supposed to be? Because they were supposed to be.
Your manager's been hunting for you for 10 damn minutes.
If you said you had the tape, you see where everybody said, okay, yes, sir, you see where everybody said. If you watch the tape, me and Brooklyn both go in the bathroom at the same time. If you watch the tape, you can see that. And I told her, I said, don't come out of this bathroom.
Why?
Because she knew what was going on.
What you did? Because right here you said.
I know what I said, but I'm telling you.
What did you say?
I said, I ain't told her nothing. I told her.
They're such terrible liars, aren't they, guys?
Yeah.
They're so bad at lying. She got caught. Guys, and here's the thing. You'll see they actually go over the security cam footage, and it makes it look even worse.
But you look at the tape. Please look at the tape. We go in the bathroom at the same time.
So which one are you playing? Are you playing?
I'm trying to play him.
You say you're trying to play Keith, but you basically walk him right to you guys. And you know what would have fixed this whole thing? I would have even bought this bullshit if you would have done all this. And then in the 40 minutes that you had between y'all's last text message and when he put 7 rounds in her, if you would have picked up the damn phone and called 911 and said, my son's on his way here to kill his girlfriend, and I had the proof in text messages, you got pissed off. And you
I got pissed off,
but
I didn't think he was coming.
And even if you knew, do you know how many Home Depots there are in Pensacola? I mean, he could have driven around all afternoon trying to find y'all and probably never gotten there.
I'm sorry.
But you shot the address right to him. Come on, come get her. After I've called you a for not doing it, after I
swear to God, I didn't do that part.
Okay. Come on. Okay. So again, we're back to we switched the phone back and forth.
Yeah, look at that, guys.
It's her texting, it's me texting, it's her texting, it's me texting, it's her texting. The flow doesn't. Your story doesn't hold water because the flow doesn't make sense. I don't care what anybody says about him. He owned every damn bit of this. Every last bit of it.
But, I mean,
and he didn't throw you under the bus.
No, I understand he didn't. I understand that he didn't.
The only thing that he said.
Reading that is just throwing me under the bus.
The only thing he said is, "Hey, just so y'all know, when you get my phone, you're gonna see some text messages from my mom and I." That's all he said.
I mean, I understand he's about trying to throw me under the bus, and I know how it looks. So, yes, sir.
That's all how it looks. That's all it is.
I hope Kaya never takes another breath.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yes, sir, I did.
And you know what? Honestly, that's the one that bothers me the most because, like, you were willing, like, to put that on your daughter. Because you didn't think. How about you do all of those things? How about you warn Brookman? How about you get Brookman? You were her damn supervisor. You could have gone around there. You
Look at that. That's true. That's very true.
I don't care.
Yes, sir. I did.
You knew what he was coming to do. You knew.
You knew before you even got back from lunch.
That is the understatement of the year.
Colin, what do you think, man?
Dude, this is over. Dude, isn't
this crazy?
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna seriously have to rewatch this because this is mind blowing, dude.
Yeah.
This is
guys, and here's the link to this video. But I can say that you guys will see. I think that we can say that the punishment actually does fit, right? But guys, I mean, like, I know that I haven't been talking a lot, but guys, isn't this the craziest story? This is one of, if not the craziest story that we've covered on here, at least since the one lady got caught banging her son. That was an odd one. You know what I'm saying? You remember that one body cam footage?
Yeah.
Of the lady banging her oldest biological son. Yuck, dude. Disgusting. So, but this has to be Adrian, the mom set her son's ex up to get deleted. Her son came in, while she was at work and shot her, and the mom, egged him on to do the whole thing, and then basically gave him the address.
But my intention was nowhere near to hurt Brooklyn, and
the lie detector determined that was a lie.
And I know you don't believe me. I understand that.
It's hard to
You
believe.
gaslighted that boy.
100% you gaslighted him.
Like he was on fire and you just kept pouring gas on it. What about if 3 more people would have been killed that day? What will you tell their families?
Because you can tell, because 2 more people were shot. You can say whatever you want, but 2 more people were hit.
I know, I do know that.
Because that's the thing. Bullets were going through Brooklyn. That's how close he was.
Until the very end, Sheila continued to defend herself and
did.
tried to prove that she wasn't aware of anything. But the investigators knew better.
You know what Keith said that she said when he told her you gave him the
Not this again.
Not this again. And turned her back on him, and that's when he shot her.
Which sounds like she was really aware of what the text message that had transpired between y'all.
Oh my gosh, Keith is here, and ran the other way. She said, "Oh, not this again."
Because she just told me he was coming here to kill me. Well, I guess apparently she thought you were.
So the normal reaction would be if someone's coming to kill me,
and then
I'm going to stand there and look at him and say, "Oh, not this again."
I did tell him, but I'm not trying to deny it.
Hell, he shot up somebody on your property.
Shut up, somebody on my property.
Okay, here we go. Colin, watch. She's gonna try and lie. Watch.
Oh my God, he was on probation for it. The damn corporal sitting right out there is the one that investigated it.
He didn't shoot up nobody on my property.
Okay.
He got shot. His friends got shot.
And he shot back, and that's why he was on probation.
No, that was down the street. That was not on my property. I was in the highway. No, sir.
He shot back at people trying to shoot him, you idiot. What are you talking about? That wasn't on my property. Is that worth arguing? He's on probation for shooting at someone. And they're going to argue every single little point.
Oh, God have mercy, not anything. That was not on my property.
Okay, whatever. But you knew that.
No, it was not in front of my house.
You knew that he shot somebody before, or shot at somebody.
Him and the boy shot at each other.
Okay, but
see, there it is, guys. Huh. This chick is a demon. She's so evil. She's so evil, guys. And she's 45. She's my age. Guys, I need you to put a 1 in this chat right now, if you agree, that right now in the West, we are dealing with the most anti-life, anti-family, anti-children, anti-religion, anti-American, anti-capitalist, right? Anti-peace, pro-chaos, ignorant, anti-education, dunderheaded group of moronic chicks that have ever lived, guys.
Yeah.
Guys, right now, if you're dating in the West, you're cooked. You're cooked. Guys, monk mode passports. That's it.
Yeah. The problem, unfortunately, is that so all these B-dubs, they all started behaving like this in the mid to late 90s, and I don't know why, but here in Western society, all the white women, the Asian women, the Latinos, they all somehow worship these B-dubs, and they start to I'm telling you, the white women are the only thing that sets them apart is they're not quite as loud, and they're just a slight bit more discreet. That's it. That's the only difference at this point. This
is hold on. Where's that one stupid thing? You guys remember? Okay, this is white women, guys. Remember this?
Trust black women, they lead the way.
Yep.
Trust black women, they lead the way. White women, stop abandoning your sisters. Trust black women, they lead the way. Oh, we're mad as hell. Oh, can't you tell? Oh, we're mad as hell. Can't you tell? We dissent, you fucking bastards. Oh, we're mad as hell. Can't you tell?
Some people are really fucking stupid.
I haven't watched this in so long, guys, but guys. How long do you think it took these dunderheads to write this song, right? Come on, dude. Full Metal says it's because B-dubs are the enforcement of the feminist movement, and they'll crash out because B-dubs have nothing to lose. Yeah, guys, if there really is white supremacy, like these woke say, once again, guys, B-dubs are the right hand of said white supremacy. You know what I'm saying? As a black guy, if there is any bias that white people have, I'm telling you, B-dubs call the cops on, abuse, delete black men more than anyone else.
Yeah.
You know?
This is what this is one of the
guys, we will go back to the video because there is a song that you guys remember the one white chick that's out in the woods singing the song to herself? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I Google it. Singing in the woods. In the woods. A place in this world. Where is it? Where is it? Let's see if I can find it. I probably can't, but anyways, I digress.
Okay, so thank you. So you knew he shot at someone before? Yes or no? It's an easy question.
I did.
Okay.
Yes,
And you knew he had a gun?
No, I did not know he had a gun.
He
No.
shot at somebody before. How could you not know he had a
That
gun?
was 5 years ago.
Your mama knew he had a gun.
But he don't live with me, sir.
But don't you think that if you would have called her and said, hey.
I did call her.
You did?
And check my phone, I did call her.
Okay. When?
Well, the first time he said he was coming. I called her, I said, Keith said he's coming over here, he's acting crazy again.
Yeah,
He said,
right.
"You know how he is." I said, yes, ma'am, I know how he is.
On the plus side, he said he felt better after he shot her.
Look at
So I mean, hey,
that.
at least you relieved that anger. He wasn't even mad at you anymore.
I didn't
And
mean
you did not warn her because if you
I
warned
did
her.
warn her, I swear to God, I told her don't come out of the bathroom. I said, Brooklyn, don't come out of this bathroom. Now that I did say. Now I don't care what nobody said. I told her do not come out of the bathroom. I said, Brooklyn, don't come out of this bathroom. Now I did tell her that.
Look at that.
Okay, whatever. I don't care. Do whatever you do.
I've got to work. I'm
Because
working.
I'm going home today, not to hell or to jail.
I said I'm working. I said, leave me alone, I'm
Yeah,
working
you
or
said,
something like
stop
that.
text me, I'm working. Do
Right.
whatever you want to do. It don't affect me.
And then after that, I told her, as we move into the bathroom, from the bathroom, I'll be back.
Good.
I understand what you're saying. You go.
So that's why you're being charged with first degree premeditated murder.
First
For their-
degree premeditated murder. Let's go.
crimes, Keith was charged with first-degree premeditated murder, and Sheila was charged as a principal to first-degree premeditated murder. Both were held without bond. During their trial, prosecutors presented surveillance footage showing Sheila pacing around the store for about an hour, texting on her phone and frequently looking out the front door.
Look at that. So she was looking, waiting for him.
Evidence that proved her role as a lookout and facilitator. Although her defense tried hard to portray her as someone who was actually trying to stop Keith from killing Brooklyn, she was ultimately sentenced to life in prison without parole.
Look at that, guys.
The judge also found Keith guilty of murdering Brooklyn in a fit of rage, believing she had given him an STD, and he too was sentenced to life in prison without parole. Prosecutors later revealed that Brooklyn in fact had no STD, but she lost her life because Keith gave into a rage born out of a misconception that could have been resolved through a conversation. YouTube.
Damn, dude. Guys, what do you think, right? It's messed up.
Wow.
Guys, here you go. This is that stupid video that I was telling you guys about. Watch. Is this not? Is it? All right, hold on. Guys, I'm warning you, this is pretty freaking cringe. You ready?
Black and indigenous people of color. Black and indigenous people of color. Lesbian, gay, bi, transgender, and queer. Lesbian, gay, bi, transgender, and queer. Asian American Pacific Islander. Asian American Pacific Islander. Latino, Hispanic, Romani, and Creole. Latino, Hispanic, Romani, and Creole. We all have a place in this world. We all have a place in this world.
So I got a question. If we all have a place in this world, why did she forget to mention
White people? Thank you.
Right.
Thank you very much. Guys, this right here, guys, this more, I would say more than B does, more than anything else. This right here is everything wrong with the world. I'm dead ass. These liberal, woke, white women, right? These knuckleheads are demons, man.
Yeah.
Because they're empowered and victims at the same time.
Yeah.
Their whole narrative is that they're always the victims, and even when they're showing out for other people, their sympathy and empathy makes them even bigger victims. Guys, none of us need these people around. None of these need these people's help. None of us ask for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, guys. Colin, what do you think, man? Isn't that? Brent says, "Where's the bear?" She's out in the woods. Yeah.
Well,
the case, guys, that's everything about the black community that I hate all crammed into one.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Oh no, I was just gonna say the bear. He doesn't have a taste for Mrs. Potato Head.
Guys, what a joke! What an absolute joke!
Yeah, Western society is doomed, man. Doomed.
Yeah. Guys, that's why the whole black community thing, guys. I don't do it. Yeah, guys like me, Rajai, Dante, Tim Hicks. You know what I'm saying? All of us guys, we nope. Until further notice, the only black community that I'm part of are guys like King Raymond, Tim Hicks, Rajai. All of us dudes that are productive, not knuckleheads, you know what I'm saying? Don't have this victimhood mentality, you know what I'm saying? That are actually out there trying to better ourselves so that we can be useful to those that we choose to let into our circle, But other than that, everyone else can kiss my ass, No way. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can find one more story, and then I can shut this bad boy down. Yeah, guys, thanks for being here on a Monday, man. Guys, and also, guys, thanks to all you veterans, man. I know tomorrow's Veterans Day, but guys, early thanks to all you veterans, man. Guys, right now, and I'll talk about this tomorrow. Colin, cook with me here. Right now, veterans have the least amount. Wait, this is the least. I mean, this is the most disrespectful that America's been with veterans since the Vietnam War. Veterans get no respect. They get no thank you. They get no nothing.
Yeah,
ridiculous, man. Absolutely insane. Insane, man. It's not right. It really isn't. Anyone who serves, guys, you have my respect. You really, really do. And guys, once again, there are people who just feel the need to serve. Men, that's how it is. And guys, you deserve. It's not even about bowing down. It's just saying thank you, guys. A simple thank you. That's all I say that we should do for our veterans. Now, guys, I think that if you serve, especially if you've been in the combat zone, guys, you shouldn't have to work. You shouldn't have to work for the rest of your life. They should means test based on where you're at, and you should be able to not work for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. If you're in Iraq, Afghanistan, Desert Storm, Desert Shield, in Vietnam, World War II, you shouldn't have to work at all. That's just me, especially if you're injured in any way. So
a sentence has been handed down for the Riverside woman accused of performing a deadly back alley butt lift.
Dang, homegirl's got some cakes, man. Look at the hips on this chick. Shit, man, how you doing? Look at that.
She's like all these babes. You get their pilot lit, they can start a leaf blower.
Libby Adame sat before a judge today who gave her 15 years to life in prison. NBC4's McCollum Medina was also in that courtroom. He has more on the case that captured headlines.
The defense motion for a new trial is denied.
What is that thing? What the calling him out.
I don't know, man. I'm speechless. I ain't got nothing, dude.
What is going on? This is California.
The defense motion for a new trial is denied.
The sentencing started with a denial for a new trial for 55-year-old Libby Adame, the woman convicted of performing an unlicensed cosmetic procedure, injecting silicone oil to enlarge Cindy Anna Santangelo's buttocks.
Look at that, right Right there, guys. I wonder what this knucklehead's profession was, right, guys?
Y'all want to ask I'm outside home.
In a makeshift cosmetic session in March of 2025. Within hours, the 59-year-old Santangelo went into medical distress and died from the silicone embolism.
We've had our whole life turned upside down. Now I'll never have my best friend and wife again.
Santangelo's family in tears addressing the judge during sentencing.
You guys remember Escape from LA? where there's that crazy plastic surgeon or whatever? That's what all these people look like.
Pleading for the maximum time behind bars.
I just don't think someone that has no regard for human life or anything like that should be allowed back on the street, because clearly this is something that's happened multiple times.
Adame had already been convicted of a similar death in 2019, involuntary manslaughter for illegally injecting silicone into another woman who also died after developing an embolism. In this Malibu case, she claims she was not responsible for the death or even the injection, claiming she was merely consulting.
So she did it, got out, and did it again.
Lily as being the injector in this case.
The evidence supports that inference that she did indeed perform the injection.
The jury agreed, and so did the judge, calling the proof overwhelming that Adame carried out the illegal procedure. Adame showed little emotion as the judge handed down.
So with all that Botox and face work done, I don't think she can show any emotion, right, guys?
Down the sentence, she returned to custody to start serving her time.
Damn. All right, you guys, I'm gonna shut this bad boy down. Guys, we will be live tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. We'll have the Veterans Day special. All you vets, man, feel free to call in, share your stories, funny ones, And guys, I want you guys to give advice to these young guys and guys, the guys who are thinking about joining the military, the guys who are in the military, the guys who are thinking about getting out of the military, So, yeah, guys, I appreciate you. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Colin.
All right, thank you.